Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is DSpecast, and today we are looking at the top 5 goalies for NHL 15, and at number 5 it is Pekka Rinne from the Nashville Predators. One thing I noticed about this picture, or photo, sorry, is that there's a huge saber-toothed tiger just photoshopped in the top right hand corner, and I don't know why that's photoshopped there. There's not anything holding it up. That's why it's really weird. But anyways, it doesn't matter. So despite his injury season, Pekka Rinne is number 5, and this is what EA says about Pekka Rinne. Despite his injury plug season, the Big Finn just managed to crack the top 5 goalies in NHL 15. He gives the Predators a chance to win every time he is in between the pipes, and has one of the league's best glove hands, carrying a 90 glove high rating. So basically, Pekka Rinne is going to be unstoppable with the glove hand, and he is number 5. So now on to number 4. At number 4, we have 92 overall Tuukka Rask from the Boston Bruins. He's last year's Vezina Trophy winner, has now been proven himself to be one of the league's elite goaltenders. He will balance the scoring high in athletics, ability, and reflex ratings. So he is a really good goaltender. Basically, what EA is saying, what I just read there. And yeah, he deserves to be number 4. He is a really good goaltender, despite being a Toronto Maple Leafs fan when they lost in the playoffs to him. Yeah, so at number 4 is Tuukka Rask. So now on to number 3. 3, who is also tied with Tuukka Rask as 92 overall, is Carey Price from the Montreal Canadiens. I do not like Carey Price at all. He is he's a goaltender that you don't want to face, especially when you're the Toronto Maple Leafs, the rivals. He just intimidates the other team, tries to perform his best, even against Toronto. Usually Toronto wins though against Montreal, but anyways, it doesn't matter. What EA says about Carey Price is Montreal's franchise goalie is just entering his prime, which is scary thought for shooters in the Eastern Conference. Carey Price has an average rating of 90 in reflex, athleticism ability category. So he is going to be speedy to the net. That doesn't mean he's going to have a good glove or blocker, but he will be a quick goaltender is what they're saying. Now on to number 2. Number 2 is Jonathan Quick from the LA Kings. He is 93 rated overall. And this is just a beautiful screenshot. I like looking at this screenshot because I don't know who it is, but I think it's Datsuk, from the Detroit Red Wings, shooting on Jonathan Quick. I'm not 100% sure. And this is just beautiful. He does deserve to be number 2. People are always trying to score on him, and he makes unbelievable saves night in and night out. And this is what EA Sports has said about Jonathan Quick. The former Conn Smythe winner and 2-time Stanley Cup champion has been one of the league's top net minders for the past 5 years. Quick challenges shooters with 91 aggressiveness, but uses his amazing athleticism ability with 91 speed and agility to get back into position. So that is really speedy. He is quick, better than Carey Price, and that is why he is number 2. And he does, in my opinion, deserve to be number 1, but that doesn't matter. That is Jonathan Quick. He is number 2. Now on to the number 1 goalie for NHL 15. The number 1 goalie for NHL 15 is Henrik Lundqvist, and behind him you see the fan holding up the sign, Steel Wall, which he really was in the playoffs. He was the king of two or less, as I think the commentators were saying about him during the playoffs. This is what EA says about him. The Kings wear the crown at the top goalie in NHL 15. The 5 stars in all three goalie attribute categories is nearly impossible to beat him along the ice, as Lundqvist carries a 92 rating for stick, low stick, and 5-hole. I don't think Henrik Lundqvist deserves to be number 1 because in NHL 14 He was a sieve. Every time you played against him, you could score easily and get a bunch of goals. I mean, I hope they fix them for NHL 15, which is probably what they did, and that's why he is number 1. If you guys think anybody else should be in the top 5, leave your comments down below. We can chat about it. I think Jonathan Quick should have been number 1, and Henrik Lundqvist should have been number 2, but all the other goalies were in the right order of this top 5 for me. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Deeks by Kessel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to like the video. Until next time, guys, see ya.